Now let's do one other kind of rounding. This says to round $12,235 to the nearest tenth of $1,000. Now notice there are no decimals up there. There's just a whole number. The whole number is 12,235. But this is asking us to round it to the nearest tenth of 1,000. So what it's telling us to do is to put some decimals in there. And what we're going to do is, since we're supposed to round to the nearest tenth of 1,000, we're going to rewrite our number as just thousands. And we're going to place the decimal point immediately after the thousands place. So the 2 is in the 1,000s place. So we're going to rewrite that number as 12 and then put our point 2, 3, 5. So we actually have 12 and 235 thousandths. Okay, we have 12.235 thousandths is what we have. So since we wanted to have thousands, we just make our 12, put our decimal after the 12, and then the other digits become decimal numbers. Now when it tells us to round to the nearest tenth of 1,000, this becomes our tenths place. So we have 12 point, and if we look one digit over, that 2 would become a 3. So we have 12.3 thousandths rounded off to that. Or we have 12 and 3/10 of another thousand is what that's saying. 12,000 and 3/10 of another thousand. Now let's do some practice problems. First problem says use less than, greater than, or equal to 6.2, 6.200. The second one says to put the numbers below in order from least up to greatest. 9.3, 8.52, 8.413. And the third one says to round 135.2894 to tenths. That's part A. Part B is thousandths. And part C says to round to the nearest whole number. Copy the problems down and then cut your tape off to work them. The answers to the practice problems: number 1, equals. Number 2, you were asked to put the numbers in order. The smallest number is 8.413, then 8.52, and then 9.3. Or you can write it as 8.413 is less than 8.52 is less than 9.3. Number 3, part A, is 135 and 3/10. Part B is 135 and 289 thousandths. Part C is 135. If your answers disagree, stop the tape and get help from a tutor. This concludes Tape 16, which was our introductory lesson on decimals.